Ohaneze Ndigbo has said that KANU's arrest will end violent agitations in the southeast. Ohaneze Ndigbo disowned indigenous people of Biafra leader Nnamdi KANU. The Ohaneze Ndigbo has disclosed that the successful apprehension of Nnamdi KANU, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra group, will end the violence in the southeast of Nigeria. They have now disowned the IPOB leader, which is Nnamdi KANU. Nnamdi KANU is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra group. He was allegedly intercepted by the Nigerian security operatives and repatriated to Nigeria to finalize his court trial in Abuja. Ohaneze Ndigbo also said that the apprehension of Nnamdi KANU by the security agencies will serve as a lesson to everyone, adding that self-determination should not be misused, especially for wrong actions. Well, since I'm reading this news and this is our channel, I wouldn't want to say anything vulgar. But in other words, I would say the Ohaneze, if truly they have said this, they are just not a patriotic Igbo, elders. They are, let me say, they are stupid elders. Why would they say self-determinant should not misuse the rally or their protest or misuse the secession? Now it has been accused of them that they, indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network, were the ones destroying government properties, which we know the narratives. We know quite vividly that it is true that the Northern agenda would not allow the secessionists, scale through. That is why they are scared, and that's why they needed Nnamdi KANU to be silent. Nnamdi KANU came all the way, wherever they arrested him, I wouldn't want to know, but he came back by himself. That's what I believe, to just come and finish the untold story, because they said he has been running away from his responsibility, putting innocent lives at risk under the disguise of indigenous people of Biafra. Now the Ohaneze Ndigbo has denied Nnamdi KANU. That's a problem, because like I said earlier, that the Northern elders, the Northern in general, they are formidable force. They have unison, they have unity, they support one another. That is why Gumi has not been arrested upon his own treason and felony, and automatically is speaking for bandits. So who would not know that he is the sponsor of bandits in Nigeria? Like he was saying that the difference between IPOB and bandit only kidnap for ransom, but indigenous people of Biafra destroy government properties. That's why we have said they have changed the narrative. Nnamdi KANU, which is their own, I'm talking about the Ohaneze. Ohaneze is supposed to be supporting Nnamdi KANU vividly because he's an Igbo person, but instead they are advising whoever wants to listen that they shouldn't, agitate, or they shouldn't, violate the constitution by agitating for secession. Ohaneze Ndigbo also said that the apprehension of Nnamdi KANU by the security agencies will serve as a lesson to everyone, adding that self-determination should not be misused, especially for wrong actions. Nnamdi KANU's failure to listen to the elders in the southeast led to his apprehension, and his ignorance got him into trouble. Ohaneze Ndigbo disclosed in a statement through the group's general secretary, identified as Okechukwu Isiguzoro. I know there will be saboteurs, even in a family of two. There is still saboteurs, like they used to say. In every 12 disciples, there is a Judas, definitely, because Nnamdi KANU wants to liberate the people of Igbos, and the Igbos from slavery. Wants to liberate the common man in the east from slavery called Fulanization, because the Fulani herdsmen have been killing so many people. The only problem I have with Nnamdi KANU is that he jumped bail. That's just the only problem, and I believe that's the only crime he has committed. But that shouldn't be a yardstick for them to handcuff his hand, his legs, and blindfold him and start, taking him through the back door, which is unlawful. His apprehension should serve as a lesson to all that fail to adhere. That's an instruction from the Ohaneze, and they are advising that from their that they are the elderly ones. Ohaneze. So many Nigerians have been reacting towards this, so because I don't know what to say concerning this, because I just believe that if I pour out my mind, I'm going to offend so many people, and I would want you also to comment. But before you lay your comment, let me start reading from the little comments that I have here. Ohaneze, you people are useless elders. Since the Fulani is killing people in the southeast, and their elders disowned them. That's another big question. Their elder did not disown them despite the killing. Even the Buhari himself did not disown them. He did not even say anything. He just kept quiet. Instead, if you arrest any Fulani man, they will give the Fulani man 100% total support. Well, according to Martin, he says, I'm not interested in whatever Ohaneze is saying. They are mere opportunists like Nnamdi KANU. My concern is how the federal government was able to capture Nnamdi KANU outside Nigeria despite all the noise of indigenous people of Biafra, people on social media. Does it mean they are mere internet lions and hyenas? Well, I will respond to this person. They never apprehended or arrested Nnamdi KANU anywhere. Nnamdi KANU came by himself to be arrested just because of the rumor that he left innocent people to be suffering. Nnamdi KANU came by himself because Abaribe has stood as a shorty with 100 million naira for Nnamdi KANU. For him to succeed and continue with the agitations, that's why he came back by himself. So they want to change the narrative that they arrested him wherever. But it has been said in another article that the place Nnamdi KANU was arrested was unnamed, which is the narrative they will be giving us. Well, political Ohaneze, what have been the achievements before Nnamdi KANU, and now to suggest to federal government of Nigeria to proscribe indigenous people of Biafra, while the Northerners are stopping the military from killing the Boko Harams. The anger of God will definitely visit the acclaimed Ohaneze and their cohorts in no distant time. You think so? I am coming with mine because I believe in guerrilla warfare. Well, Ohaneze is the most useless social cultural organization I have ever seen. Why the federal government proscribe indigenous people of Biafra when as fighting for self-determination become a problem? Is it not in United Nations status? Why you will perpetually become inferior? No superior argument. You idiots take anything thrown at you hook, line, and sinker. Why have you not engaged the government in court on the indigenous people of Biafra proscription? Why Igbos will perpetually become subservient? May God help us. Well, on a lighter note, what I would like to say is most of those governors, the eastern governors, David Umahi, Uzodimma, Ikpeazu, and likes like that, they are all saboteurs. If they really like the people they govern or the people they are representing, they will stand behind the Igbos. Well, I would like you to share your comments, and don't forget to share this news. Thanks for listening, and God bless.